competition with the good deals in the exhibit hall this afternoon, but I appreciate you all coming to join us. We're going to introduce ourselves in a second, just so you know you're here to talk about web conferencing, and we're going to talk about all the ways that it can expand your world and the folks that you work with, their world as well. I'm going to introduce myself first. My name is Jennifer Peterson, and I am the community manager at WebJunction. And part of my job is to help coordinate our online live events. So we do regular webinars, say that one 3 times really fast, as well as our very first online conference. So I'm going to be referring to that quite a bit. And I'm very, very excited to be here because I feel like we're at a point in how we interact with each other and in how we learn with each other that is going to be more and more possible by the different technologies and the different competencies that we are building to interact online. So,
I'm Karen Burns with the Southwest Iowa Library Service Area on the west coast of Iowa. I'm coming up on 26 years with the regional library system there, and I'm particularly interested over the years in new technologies and how libraries are using them to communicate, connect with their patrons. I'm especially excited about web conferencing tools because I find them very helpful, but more importantly because our librarians are starting to use them more and finding them very useful for their purposes. I think actually I may be here because I'm also on the team that plans the Iowa Small Libraries Online Conference annual conference.
Hi, I'm Cindi, excuse me, and I'm with the State Library in Kansas. And Kansas has a fairly large geographical footprint, and we have libraries all across our state that are small. And when I talk about small, I mean 1 to 2 staff people. And they're remote, so online conferencing and other online technologies have really been a godsend for our state. And we're going to talk about some things that we've tried out in Kansas, but we started small and we are continuing to experiment with these new ways of connecting people, not only for the learning that can happen, but also just for those connections so that people aren't isolated so much as they try to do their work out